Hello everyone, welcome to Paranormal and Spiritual World. Today we'll talk about that how an emotional person can come out of pain. Everybody in this world is suffering from any loss or any kind of grief or any kind of situation which is uncontrollable. And at that time when we are at a weakest point, we feel that we are weak from inside. We feel that we do not have any know-how, we do not have any door to open, we do not have any solution to our problem. We cry, either we feel sad, either we feel terrible, either we blame God, either we blame the circumstances or the people who have caused that pain to us. So the pain is a kind of suffering which everybody is having in this world, especially if we call about human species. We all are suffering in one way or the another. Somebody has this grief, this sorrow of losing a partner, someone has this pain of losing money, someone has this pain of illness, some can have any pain of not having any kind of proper amenities or any kind of proper love life. Some might be miser, some might be having any kind of issues or sufferings related to health. So each and every person at its base point, if we talk about, at some point in life have to go through the suffering, have to go through the phase of suffering. And if I talk about myself, I've already told you about myself that in past also, and I have suffered a lot. I've lost my brothers, I've lost my mother, I've lost my house, I've lost a lot of money. I have been into great big debts, and I have faced each and every situation. I have seen people turning their backs on me, I've seen people bitching about me, being betraying me, every kind of thing. And each and every person in this life has to go through all these moments. And then only we have this point when we realize that nobody is ours. We have to be independent enough to cope up with these issues, to cope up with these problems, because this world, this materialistic world, is full of pain and agony and sorrow. And if we'll be keep on crying, if we'll be keep on into blaming us or blaming others for the sufferings we are having, there will be no end point to it, there will be no solution to it. If you will cry, there will be no one who will come and will pamper you or will give you any kind of relief that, oh poor you, don't worry, we are there for you. Nobody will do that. Maybe they will be doing that on an outer level, but inside everybody will be happy, everybody will be contented to see that you are crying, that you are depressed, that you are having this issue. Especially if we talk about fake friends or relatives or outsiders, nobody will be genuinely interested in solving your issue. Exception, I can say, your father and mother may be worried for you, your brother and sister siblings may be worried for you. But even it has been seen that after marriage they also become a kind of acquaintances rather than being connected to you emotionally. So it is really important to make yourself strong, to make yourself confident enough to fight these issues. We have to wake up every morning, we have to take this pledge that we will cure the issue, we will cure this problem, we will move on, we will move on from a bad relationship, we will move on from this whole area of depression. We will be able to overcome all the obstacles in our life. We will be able to make ourselves a better person, a stronger person, because crying will only make you in a state of pathetic, you can say, and nobody will be there to wake you up. And the time is going on like you cannot just count it. Each and every second, every minute is going so fast that nobody will be standing there with you. Everybody is running, it is like a relay race, everybody is running, and you are there standing alone in the mid of that whole arena, and you're crying, and people are just moving on, moving on, moving on. It's like a car which is moving on the highway, and you have just had this full stop over at one point, and every car is moving on the highway. So everybody will go to the destiny except you. So crying or putting yourself into depression will not solve any issue. You have to do something, you have to take steps, you either by via communication, either via your hard work, either via doing anything which is right, to make yourself a better person, to make yourself away from that misery, from that sorrow, from that depression, from that suicidal thoughts, from that weak point, from that category of, you can say, people which we generally call a loser. So I faced that issue and there was nobody to help me out at that moment, at that time. So I really conditioned myself every day in the morning that I will change this situation, I will cure my issues, I will cure my problems, I will cure whatever, anything which is which is broken in my life, whatever issues I have, I will just get rid of all the bad relationships, all the bad people in my life, I will lay them off. So it's really important to consider this thing, to make yourself bold, to make yourself confident, to make yourself stronger, because your enemies and your opponents will be there, always be there, ready to stab you again and again, even if you are at your weakest point. So that will be a privilege for them. So you have to be strong, you have to just convey this message to them that you cannot stab me again and again, I'm strong enough to guard myself. If you're not coming out of depression even after this, all whatever you are having, even after motivating you, even after doing everything you have ever tried, you should try these remedies which I'm telling you right now. First of all, start taking a good amount of sunlight, start going out in the sun, especially in the morning, and try to breathe, try to sunbathe yourself for some couple of moments, and try to think positive about the future, think positive about the things which you can really do. Start from small steps, that I can do this, I can do that, to change something which you have been suffering from. Second thing which can you, which will really cure you from emotionally, mentally, and which will create a joy in your life, is flowers. Try to incorporate lot of flowers in your house. Even you can be place, you can place flowers in the form of container gardens, in your balcony or in your veranda. In case you do not have enough space, try to go out in any park where you can see lot of flowers, try to sit between them, try to see them, try to feel them, try to feel their beauty. You will definitely feel a lot of relaxed. Last thing, I will be giving you a lot of locket of happiness, especially for the people who feel depression, who feel sadness, who feel that they cannot move on, who are into a past, who are just feeling that suffering of that past breakup or past relationship, who are not able to move on from that bad marriage, or you are not able to get that courage, that motivation to do something for yourself, or you feel that you are always being negatively demotivated, or you're feeling any kind of inferiority complex, or you are having any kind of evil eyes on you and you're feeling that you are not be able to do anything now. So that locket of happiness I will be giving you, it will protect you from all those negative vibes, it will protect you from all that depression, from all that negativity. It will help you to move on, it will help you to build that courage, it will help you to become a stronger person. Again, it will be a bimantrit, it will have the powers that will guard you, that will guard you with your life, and it will be there for you every time, and will help you in taking tough decisions in your life and to move on, especially moving on, which is the most important priority. So I hope you like today's video, and again I will be saying this thing to you: do not feel sad or sorrow in any circumstances. You have to be strong, because God will not come down to help you out. You yourself have to take out the measures to come out from that situation. You can order this locket of happiness for your protection and for building that shield, so that you can move on, at mobile number 8130331007 via WhatsApp. Again, I'm saying you this number: 8130331007. You can call or WhatsApp about this locket. You can also order our dhunis for removing negativity from your home and space. You can see the whole description in the all the details in the description. I'm Pulkit Monsingla. Thank you so much.